We all can agree with me when I say that the 20s is not an easy journey. It's not an easy ride. I mean, the roller coaster ride in our 20s, from the mood swings, from the change in behavior, change in people around us, the betrayals, the distrust, and everything that life has to throw at you in your 20s. You know, some of us want to make it in our 20s and we're doing everything we want to we can do to see that we make it in our 20s, and it's like, it's, trust me, it's, for me, I am so glad that I have crossed over and now I'm in my 30s. And the day that I turned 30, I was so grateful. Because I felt like right now I can leave everything behind and just look forward to more greater things and more greater heights. Now, even though I'm so grateful for my 30s, I cannot dismiss the fact that I had one mindset shift that changed the rest of my entire 20s. And this, I can remember someone telling me this when I think I was 25 years old, and someone told me this, and I'm going to tell you about it, okay? But before I tell you, is that I want to tell you what I've gone through first. Like I said from the beginning, the hurt, the betrayal from friends, and so many things that I have to go through in the hands of people, and it was not pretty. And because of that, when you've gone through so much and you know in your heart that you're a good person, at some point I keep asking myself, why do I go through such things with people, being that I'm a good person, I've not done anything to hurt anybody, why me, right? And at some point I started to change. I started to change my attitude. I had decided to change my attitude when it comes to people. I started treating people badly, like the way people treat me, just like they say, hurts people, right? And that's how I started to behave. And one day someone met me, and till today I still feel like that was an angel that met me and told me this. And he said something after like having an interaction with him, and we talked, and he said something, MJ, never change yourself for anybody. I've seen you. I know that you are a good person, you are a great person, and you have a pure heart. Never allow this world to change you. Never allow whatever people do to you to change you from that person that you are. And that changed everything for me. That changed my mindset. And from then on, I started to remind myself, like it was like a daily reminder, especially when I go through hurt with people. I would tell myself, you know what, this situation will not change who I am. This thing that this person did to me will not change me. And that was how, from like my 25 years old till I approached my 30s, I was approaching my late 20s, and it became that I totally, remained true to who I was. I didn't allow those situations to change me. And towards my late 20s, I started to meet people who resonate with me. People who are like-minded like me. People who started treating me good. And, it was like, and everything in this life, right, is just like they say, garbage in, garbage out, right? Everything that goes around comes around. And I thank God that I did not allow what I went through in the hands of people to change me. And later on, when I started meeting these people who are good to me, who are kind to me, just like the way I was, right, I realized that what if I allowed people to change who I was? What if I allowed circumstances, situations, the hurts to change who I was? That means I would have met people who are, still mean to me, still bad to me, and everything, right? Because I knew that I was a good person in my heart. I'm not going to sit down here to praise myself and say, okay, you know what, tell you guys that I'm a good person. No, I'm not going to do that. If you meet people that knows me, they're going to tell me. But in my heart, I know that I have a pure heart and I'm a good person. And thank God I did not allow people's behaviors, people's attitude to change that from me, like to change who I was. And like I said, approaching my late 20s, I started meeting people who were so good to me, who were so kind to me. And I started realizing, oh, yeah, you know, this law of karma is real. So that is what I'm going to tell you today. This mindset shift changed everything for me. It changed everything for me. The world would definitely be cruel. People will be cruel and mean, but never change who you are. If you're a kind person, continue to be kind. If you are a good person, continue to be good, no matter what you go through in the hands of people. Because trust me, especially when the devil sees that you are a good person and a kind person, he wants to send people that would change who you are, that would, you know, remove that goodness out of you. But never allow him. Continue to stay true to yourself. Alright? So I'm going to stop here in this video, and I hope you learned something, and I hope that you apply this to your life. So I just want to say thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Do not forget to subscribe and like and comment. Okay, I would love to read your comment. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my